In the vibrant heart of Kenya's wild savanna walks a giant scarred by loss. Baraka the rhino once had a family, but poachers stole them under the cover of night, leaving him wounded and alone. 6 months later, staring down a road that feels impossible, a fragile cub, abandoned, surrounded by the same hyena clan that feasted on Baraka's calf. In that moment, the broken giant makes a choice. Against every law of nature, predator and grazer form an unbreakable bond. Together, they must survive lions, drought, and the return of poachers. Witness a true story that defies science and redefines survival. This is not the tale of a rhino alone. This is the legend of a guardian. The guardian of the savanna, the tale of Baraka the rhino. In the golden grasslands of Kenya, the sun rises over the vast savanna. The land glows in soft amber light. Elephants march in slow formation toward the water. Gazelles flick their tails nervously as they graze. A chorus of birds fills the morning air, and far in the distance, the shadow of Mount Kilimanjaro cuts a proud figure against the sky. This is Amboseli, a land of giants. Yet among them, one giant walks alone. His name is Baraka. Baraka is a black rhino. His massive body weighs more than a ton, his horn curved and scarred from battles long past. But it is not his size that tells his story. It is the limp in his stride, the old wound in his side. A bullet once tore through his flesh, fired by poachers who came for his horn. He survived, but not without cost. Once, Baraka was not alone. He was a father, a protector. His mate, his calf, they were his pride. But 6 months ago, everything was stolen from him. Poachers struck under the cover of night. By dawn, only silence remained. The earth still remembers his desperate cries, echoing into the savanna like thunder that never fades. Baraka's name means blessing in Swahili. Yet to him, it feels more like a curse. Day after day, he wanders the plains, a survivor in body, but a hollow shadow in spirit. But today, life places Baraka on a path he could never expect. A path that will test the very instincts shaped by creation. A path that will ask him to choose between survival and something far greater. It begins at the riverbed. The rains have failed, and the stream has thinned to little more than muddy pools. Baraka lowers his head to drink. His ears twitch. He hears a sound, a cry, faint, broken. Not the call of a bird, not the grunt of a warthog. This is different. It is the cry of the vulnerable. He follows the sound. And there, half hidden in the grass, lies a cheetah cub. Its spotted coat still fluffy, its eyes wide with fear. No more than a few months old, it is far too young to survive alone. Its mother is nowhere to be found. But Baraka is not the first to find the cub. Shadows slink closer. Yellow eyes flicker in the tall grass. Hyenas. A clan of 12. The same clan that once feasted on Baraka's own calf, months ago, when poachers left the body unguarded. The smell of fear draws them like a drumbeat, and their cruel laughter rises on the wind. The cub stumbles backward, tiny claws sinking into dust. It has no chance. The hyenas are hungry, relentless, and merciless. But between predator and prey, a giant stirs. Baraka steps forward. For a moment, instinct claws at him. He is no savior. He is a survivor. The natural order is clear. The cub is not his responsibility. To intervene is to risk his own life, to burn what little strength remains in his weary body. He should turn away. Yet his legs move on their own. Perhaps it is memory. Perhaps it is grief. Perhaps, in this fragile creature's eyes, Baraka sees the reflection of the calf he lost. Whatever the reason, the rhino lowers his head, pawing the earth. Dust swirls around him. The hyenas close in. They snarl, snap, test his resolve. But Baraka does not flinch. With a sudden burst of fury, he charges. The earth shakes beneath his weight. The hyenas scatter, leaping aside as his horn slices through the air. One is tossed into the dust. Another scrambles away with a yelp. The clan retreats to the shadows, circling but cautious now. Baraka bellows, his voice carrying across the plains. It is a sound of warning, of grief, of defiance. For the first time in months, he is not just a survivor, he is a protector once more. The cub presses close to Baraka's side, trembling but alive. Against every law of nature, predator and prey stand together beneath the morning sun. The hyenas linger at the edge of the grass, their laughter fading into uneasy silence. In this moment, the savanna itself seems to hold its breath. A broken giant has made a choice, and nothing will ever be the same again.